There you go. Doing my hair in there. Right, we're reacting to that video first. So the Amaranth crash out with Biblical. Of course it was. So let's see how bad it was. I heard it was fucking 12 hours. What's wrong with that one? Yeah. Wow.
Out of all time. And if there's anybody who has had some crazy marital disputes on stream, it's going to be me. And I'm going to know how bad it is. We're going to see how big it is. I'll be real. I think my crash out versus my ex-wife was like a 1 on stream. I feel like a day-to-day Milena and Nick stream was like a 10, right? But we're all pretending that my shit was bad because, you know, I'm me. So we'll see where we're at from me to Nick and Milena, and maybe we set a new bar or break a new low. Let's see what's going on.
Actually have no idea how to start off this video. No memes, no ha-has, no goofiness or silliness, if you will. Let's just get straight to the point. So there's this Twitch streamer who goes by Amaranth. She's one of the biggest Twitch streamers. And
wait, she streams on Twitch? I thought she just made porn on OnlyFans.
one of the biggest OF girls out there. She's been around forever. You might know her from this.
Mechanicon. I'm very surprised that it fit perfectly in the dimensions because I just like eyeballed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Ow. Show banner? Okay.
Ooh, that stings, Rance.
Yeah,
that stings.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, at that point you just kind of got a rope, you know what I'm saying? Amaranth, age, how old? Man, she's 31? Damn, bro, bro's a fossil. Jesus, bro, she my age? Damn, bitch is a dinosaur. People might as well be jerking off to bones at that point.
That's her, and yes, that is her core audience. This is a situation that escalated from Amaranth and her husband have been.
Yeah, that's why I'm like not worried about fucking with like any OnlyFans girls audience, because I know it's just a bunch of dudes who like jerk off to them, don't really care what they say, but they'll like everything they'll do because they think that if they like their post, they might have a chance of dating him. So that's why I never really worry about it. Doesn't really matter.
Hours on cake, and then her breaking down and then calling the cops, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. We're gonna cover everything here. Now, before we get into those clips, I want to make this very clear.
Okay.
This is someone who has lied about being assaulted. Looks like lies about this every 6 or 7 months whenever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I legit just, it's very hard for me to take anything that Amaranth does seriously because the bitch lies so goddamn much. Like, I'll be real. These OnlyFans girls will do anything and everything they can to be relevant to plug their OnlyFans once or twice more that month. I'm not gonna lie, it is what it is.
She needs relevancy for whatever reason. And this is not me underplaying this or being like, don't believe her, guys. But once again, this is someone who has lied about this kind of stuff before. And when this happened for the first time about a year or two ago, everyone came to her defense, including myself. I made a video being like, yo, this situation sucks. I feel bad for her. But then it turned out it was fake. It wasn't a real abuse situation. So
yeah, I remember when she was like, oh, I can finally wear clothes again. Oh, Dopey gets to wear his favorite sock again. oh, Mr. Porter, you've made me a free elf. It's like, bro, I mean, how many times you gonna be a lying ass bitch on the internet before you realize that ain't nobody believe your ass?
So now everyone's just like, should we believe her?
And now once again, this could be real, but you got to understand when you lie like this shit nonstop, you got to understand why some people ain't too quick to believe you.
Should we not? Is this part of a script?
Amaranth is the biggest fraud on Twitch.
True.
You guys remember a couple months ago when Amaranth was having that situation with her ex-husband? Where basically she told the entire internet that her husband was actually abusive. And because of him, she was actually...
Yeah, I remember I got requested to not go in on Amaranth a couple of years ago because somebody wanted to collab with them later and they didn't want me fucking that up with me opening my mouth, so I had to bite my tongue. Man, I'm not gonna lie, that happened a lot back in the day. I was asked to not talk about shit that I really wanted to many times. But thankfully, it ain't like that no more. And I'll be real, the numbers have been great ever since.
Actually forced to do OnlyFans. He actually forced her to be sexualized on stream on a daily basis, and this was all because of financial reasons, because this husband wanted to make a lot of money and he wanted to make it only for himself, and he used Amaranth as a tool to get what he actually wants.
Based.
So I want you guys to keep in mind that Amaranth, she never wanted to do any of these naked streams, right?
Fucking cat, brother. Shut the fuck up, bro.
She didn't want to stream on Twitch with absolutely no clothes. She didn't want to do an OnlyFans because Amaranth is actually a very good and wholesome girl with very good...
Man, Amaranth lies again. The sky's blue.
values and morals, and the only reason she was doing any of this was because she was forced to by her evil ex-husband, okay? Now, believe it or not, the only
reason why she lied to do that shit was to get her fucking cuck-ass community to be like, oh my god, she didn't want to put this out. Oh my god, it's like so hot, dude. Like, oh, I'm not supposed to see this. I'm gonna come. Oh god, it's so pathetic.
Her internet completely fell for this and believed her completely with absolutely zero proof regarding...
Wait, Ludwig taking any and every opportunity to virtue signal on the platform about how good of a guy he is? I'm shocked.
What she
My
said.
God.
To believe you and feel bad for you.
Insane.
Even though you faked this before. Amaranth calls the cops on her husband after he charged at her during a 20-hour stream argument. This goes out to every couple who's a social media personality. We don't need to hear you guys argue 24/7.
That's fine.
Regardless.
I'm not unokay with being observed.
Okay, great.
I'm unokay with you pointing the camera.
Well, then leave. I'm not gonna follow you.
So you're literally just gonna be super defiant, is that right?
Talk about problems. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Leave. You can move. You can go away.
I wasn't in camera view. You moved the camera view to me.
Bro? What is wrong with you? You got.
Ma'am?
Wait, we called the cops over that? Bro, change the camera angle. We called the cops over that? Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Bro, I've seen 12-year-olds on Xbox Live have harder crash outs than that. Jesus Christ.
And you got live streamers?
Yeah, we're live streaming.
Let's play the devil's advocate, right? If this is real, the guy is insane. He's a disgusting human being. And
am I crazy or was it not even that bad? Hold up. Okay, let's see what he actually did.
So you're literally just gonna be super defiant, is that right?
Talk about problems. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Leave. You can.
Am I crazy or is that not that bad? Like, bro just changed scenes. Like, what are we... Sure, it was aggressive, but like, we calling the cops over that? We calling the cops over that? Sure, it's a little bit intense, but like, the cops? Damn, brother, you missed some other shit? Well, okay, well, I don't know the full context, obviously. What else is there?
Move. You can go away.
I wasn't in camera view. You moved the camera view to
I would qualify that as a microaggression on its worst day.
me.
What is wrong with you? You got.
Ma'am? And you got live streamers?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he went on the computer and turned on sticky keys? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, no, now that's abuse.
Let's play the devil's advocate, right?
Sure.
If this is real, the guy is
It's not real.
insane. He's a disgusting human being, and he should be arrested. But one.
You really think motherfuckers should be arrested over that shit? Am I crazy? Am I arrested over changing the scene? I don't know about that one. Really?
Once again,
no man,
she's
what
done
are
this.
we watching?
Damn, bro. If like
Some
that,
good content.
if that's what people calling the cops over, man, I should have called the cops at least 5-6 times. At least. I've had way worse shit that fucking happened to me over that than that shit.
This before kind of looks like it's just for clout, and I'm not the only one that thinks this. Person says more fake shit from her. Donations must be low.
Yeah, I just think it's fake as fuck. Or the Asian dude really don't want to deal with Amaranth's shit anymore in this marriage, and he wants out. Which I will admit, when one partner really wants out of a marriage and the other one refuses to let go, oh man, it's fucking terrible, bro. It's fucking terrible.
So if this guy is indeed abusive, then fuck this guy. I wish nothing but the worst for him.
True.
What do we believe in at this point? Is
True.
this real? Is she playing up the abuse? Is it just a soap opera drama for the Sims to get involved? What?
Yeah, no, it's fake as fuck for
I'd
sure.
be surprised if in a few months she's like, "Oh yeah, this was just script, guys." No, I would not be surprised.
You like smoking cigars actively. Why do you compare things that you
in the
can't
yard
compare?
they shit, and then
Why
when
are you insane?
You know, we have 7 dogs. Are you honestly?
And none of them have shit in the house. Crazy,
Yeah,
right?
they have shit all over the outside.
Yeah, that's what dogs do. Where do you want it to go?
They have. Okay, what I'm saying is that we
crazy.
don't need 7 of them.
You chose to get 7. I wanted 5.
And yet you're saying I hate them? It's so weird.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, this is so fake, bro. There's no way on earth this is real. This is so fake, it's fucking crazy. Bro, the dude's acting is so terrible.
To get 7. I wanted 5.
And yet you're saying I hate them? It's so weird.
Oh my god.
You can't say you're doing. You hate them. You chose to do it. But you also
I
took care of
literally
them.
told you
But you hate them.
that you
but
can't
you don't like
complain
them.
about them. You agreed you wouldn't
You're
complain about
bipolar.
them if we got.
Okay, also, call me crazy in Big 2025. Am I fucked up? Because all my parents talked this way for each other, like on a day-to-day basis. People are acting like this is the worst shit they've ever seen. Like, this was my childhood, like, every day. Like, am I crazy? This isn't even that bad. Like, does it get worse? Like, I don't know. Daily? No, legit daily. To be fair, they all got divorced. It was a fucking horrible marriages, absolutely. Like, I've just seen way worse. I don't know, man. I mean, not every day. Well, it wasn't like every day. It was like once every 2 weeks. But still, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this really ain't that bad. Like, this, I don't know. Like, am I crazy? Like, yeah, I don't think they should be together, but like, I don't think that's abuse by any means. Like, what do these people think a relationship is in 2025? Now, I will be real. I've had many relationships where it's all like sunshine and rainbows. And then maybe once every 3-4 months, you know, maybe one of us is crying over something. Like maybe they had a bad day, and then sometimes people take fucking emotions out on me, and that's okay. It is what it is. Thankfully, I'm like borderline sociopathic, so I can just control my emotions, which is great. But yeah, I feel like this just really ain't that crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes couples fight. I wonder do people think that couples don't fight? Let me Google this. This could be I could just be a product of a bunch of failed marriages. It's very common for couples to have disagreements and fights. Healthy relationships involve conflict. Okay, well, hold up. Do the average couple yell at each other? Yes, yelling is relatively common in relationships. While crying during arguments isn't universally common, a significant portion of couples do it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I just really feel like this shit ain't really that crazy. Like, I'll be real, guys. Relationships are fucking messy, bro. They are. I mean, here's my rule. I always try not to yell and fucking don't hit nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know, like when I need to do so, I'll just like tickle their feet or something. You know? I think tickling is fucking hilarious, personally. I'll be real. I think that shit's fucking hilarious. But I really feel like the internet just don't know what a fucking relationship is, man. Straight up. Bro, your normal voice is yelling? That's true. I remember I would always get told, that I need to lower my voice. And I'm just like, bro, that's my normal voice. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? But yeah, feet guy confirmed. Also, yeah, true. Yeah, my crazy really ain't that bad.
I hate them. I don't
You're
like
crazy.
them. I agreed to 7.
You suggested 2 more.
Sure, that's me being whatever.
Couples
Men's
experts
perception
just
of you
tip
is far more
$1.
important.
You should do this
Why
every
do you
day.
think
Your view
I'm
numbers
here
have
to-
tripled.
I just met
Tip $1.
My takeaway from this is to stop oversharing. Not everything is
Bro, just divorce. It's really that easy, bro. Is really that easy. It's really that easy, bro. Like, just get divorced. Yeah, people jerk off to the weirdest shit in 2025, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they should just probably just get divorced, you know?
to be streamed. It's just like so performative. And like the donation
35
guy said
months
at the end, it's like, yeah, your views have tripped ever since you guys have live streaming your arguments. Do people not have any fucking decency anymore? You're already extremely wealthy. Why do this? Someone just said, I stand with the husband. This has to stop. Okay, please. This goes to every Twitch streamer or just any streamer overall. We do not need to know about you 24/7, 365 about every single
Yo, chat. Hold up. Finding a prostitute in a healthy relationship, mission impossible. It's almost like there's a tendency. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe that there's a relationship that's failed because one person is whoring themselves out on the internet. Yeah, I can't believe it. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Guys, out of curiosity, type 1 if you thought that relationship was, or that argument was like insane, like abusive, and type 2 if you just thought it was fake. I am genuinely, I'm not buying into this shit at all. Like, that shit is faker than professional wrestling. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's no fucking way.
little thing you do. Stop. I hate this behavior that everything needs to be known and everything needs to be streamed. And I get it. Couples fight. Couples have arguments. That's completely normal. Not
Great. I'm glad that we're living in reality here.
to this level, okay? Whether this is real or not, this is not a healthy relationship, okay? I want to make that very clear. And if someone is abusive, then leave his ass. And I do have a problem with it when it becomes fictionalized and it's just like, oh, let's just make this entertainment, guys. Someone is definitely gonna take this out of context and be like, Sans thinks abuse is corny? What? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying lying about it like she's done in the past to profit off of that.
True.
And victims is corny. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm in a sane one, Nick,
No.
and you were in an insane mindset.
No, you're just, something is mentally unhinged for you right now, because normally
No, it's literally you. You are unhinged.
when you know that we're being swatted, you're at least concerned for the dogs, and you're almost
I was
gleeful.
not concerned in this case because one, I know that the dogs aren't in here.
Hey, I have a hot take. I think they're both retarded. You know what? And they've been faking this abusive shit for way too fucking long. Ain't nobody taking this shit too seriously. And yeah, I bet they're both miserable.
So there's nothing for me to be concerned, and I know that they are free on the
Yeah,
outside.
they're like on the patio, and then
Either on the patio concealed.
Trumps can jump over things.
I don't have to be concerned if I didn't hear a shot go off. There's nothing for me to be. If we had heard gunshots, yes, I'd be concerned. But we didn't. So why would I be concerned if police enter my door like they do every night lately because we hired them?
That's
for
not.
the
Those aren't the ones we
security.
hired.
If this was my relationship or my life, I would actually kill myself. This is
Guys, I'm going to keep it 100% with you. And this is 95% of all men and all women. And I'm going to let you know how it goes. I'm not saying all of them. But here's how it's going to go. Are more physically abusive. Women are more emotionally abusive. On average, that's the truth. And we all fucking know it. What a normal relationship is going to look like in majority, and I'm sorry if this makes you upset, periods cause issues. They do. And you need to understand that some women will use their period hormonal swings to say some really fucked up shit to you. And it is up to you to swallow your fucking pride and say, this isn't what they meant, and to understand, are they fucking me over or not? And a lot of y'all's arguments are going to be, your girlfriend going to get real angry at you. You're not going to know why they getting angry at you. And you going to sit there and you going to get yelled at. And you going to sit there and they going to be upset at you when you didn't do nothing. And you're going to have to say, it's okay, honey. I understand. I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? And then once it's all over, if the relationship is good, the woman is going to say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. And then you need to say, you're goddamn right. Don't let that shit happen again. And then it's going to go happen again in 1 month. BS, we deal with way worse through working week, and yet we just smile and try to be the best we can be. Why do you think I didn't say all relationships? I just said a lot of them. Hey, brother, you got lucky, bro. You're one of the good ones. I'm going to Google something for you. What percent of marriages fail? 50% of marriages end in divorce. 70% of marriages end in divorce after the second one. 88% of marriages fail after the third one. What percent of relationships fail? 70% of relationships fail within the first year. You got lucky, bro. Congratulations.
Miserable. Why would I want to spend my days arguing? Especially if I'm rich, okay? If I'm rich as fuck, I'm not going to be dealing with this shit, okay? Waste of time, waste of energy. I only have a limited amount of time on earth. I am not spending it arguing, okay? You know what I'm doing if I was this rich? Getting my Porsche 911 and drive. Okay, just drive.
All right, so this is an incel take, and let me tell you why. There is no success for finding someone that you truly love and you truly care about. And there is nothing that can replace someone from wanting to have a successful family in the future. Money isn't everything unless you don't have it. But once you do, it really don't matter. It really don't matter. And these things that you can buy, they're cool for like a minute, and then it sucks. The true pinnacle of life and happiness is finding someone who cares about you just as much as you care about them, and someone who wants to make you happier, and the other person who wants to make you happier, and then having a child. That is the fulfillment in this world. I don't know where society failed to where nobody wants kids anymore in 2025. To be honest, it's probably simply because no one can fucking afford them. And so now we all have to cope and pretend that we don't want them, which, to be honest, I don't blame anybody.
Maybe drink and drive. Okay, maybe not doing that. And I already fell for it once. Am I gonna fall for it again and be like, oh no, she's the victim, guys. She's obviously not playing into it, or this is not benefiting her in any way, shape, or form financially. Of course it does. She benefits from this greatly. I'm gonna keep it real. They both sound like shitty human beings after all.
Because what this is gonna do, it's gonna signal to her audience that she needs protecting. And then they're gonna go to her OnlyFans and try to DM her. And they don't realize that it's like a 45-year-old Indian man typing back in the replies on their messaging system. Guys, I hate to blow your mind. You want to peel the curtain back of OnlyFans girls? So what they do is these girls on OnlyFans, they hire managers, and they do this survey with them to talk about what things do you often say in your content? How do you type? What emojis do you use? And then you have these Indian dudes who learn how to emulate their personality, and they're the ones seeing your penis that you paid $20 to get rated on the internet. Oh, and by the way, every single OnlyFans girls know to never go full nude. Yep, they know to never go full nude, and they never will go full nude. No matter how many times they say, oh man, oh, I'm really pushing my limit. Oh man, I've never been this slutty. Oh, I'm topless in this photo. They covering up their tits. They ain't ever gonna get naked. And you gonna sit there and jerk your dick to some mid-ass fucking nudes when you could be going out to a fucking Barnes & Noble and finding you a real-ass hoe. You want a good chick? Chick-fil-A worker, Starbucks worker, Barnes & Nobles. Yep, there you go. Go to Starbucks with your laptop and pretend that you're writing a psychology dissertation. Bitches will flock to you like flies, straight up. Oh, and then go to the gym, a good gym, not a bodybuilder gym, a bougie gym. Yerp.
All of this. Okay, so I found this article from 2022. Twitch streamer Amaranth reveals she split from husband after accusing him of abuse. Why are we making this entertainment? You know what I mean? There's real people who suffer from abuse, real women who go through it, who don't have a voice, and they're not profiting off it. And then there's people like this, like Amaranth, who glorify it. And
hey, I'm sorry, bro. If you're a girl who's screaming abuse and you have your OnlyFans plugged in your bio, and if you're a girl who's screaming abuse on the internet, and you won't even do that shit on your main, you gotta do that shit on your alt because you don't wanna fuck up the algorithm of your porn on your porn channels. I'm sorry, bro. Why the fuck would anybody believe you?
Make it a whole thing, make it a whole spectacle, profit off it, and plug their OnlyFans every 10 minutes on their live stream while they're arguing, right? It's just...
Oh my God, my boyfriend's so abusive. Oh God, please click the link in my bio. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, are you stupid? Just get the fuck out of the relationship and call it a day. It's really not that hard.
Bad taste.
I can't lie.
Fucking
You're dangerous for
I can't
society.
allow someone to lie about when we're senseless, and so I deserve to have
Reservoir just tipped $1.
You see,
I'm a fat.
Man, this is gonna be such good content. Shut the fuck up. Brother doesn't know what the end stream button looks like, man. And this ain't no clip in a car during a subathon where they couldn't have ended. This is literally in front of their OBS where they can press stop stream at any time.
I'm secretly dating a community member
yelling at me,
while
I guess.
blood.
You won't leave. You won't shut up.
I'm
What
talking-
did I do? The cops won't help me. No one can help me.
Destiny little Steve.
I'm talking in room
just
temperature
tipped
voice.
$1.
The cops can't help me. No one can help me. But you can help me by clicking the link in my bio, brother. OnlyFans.com/Amaranth. Don't worry, guys. I've already heard the rumors. It's mid. Don't bother. Don't bother, guys. It's fucking mid.
Yelling at me like
Stasha,
you do every night,
Cherry,
basically nowadays.
Melina, Pixie,
Did you yell at me last night?
Baby Peach,
Yeah.
Stasha, Cherry, Melina, Pixie.
Interesting. This is weird. What's up? Yeah.
I like how the only messages that are happening is OnlyFans whore and Russian bots.
I mean, I don't think so. Basically, this whole thing flew off the rails when she asked me to come help her. I came to help her. She had a really bad attitude, and then somehow it ended up with her yelling at me. But it's my fault.
Why the fuck is she on the floor? Yo, who the fuck wrote this?
Okay. Not only is she in the floor crying, she's still in the shot. Out of everywhere she could have sat down and cried, she had to make sure to cry in the shot. She didn't go upstairs. She didn't go off cam. She made sure. It's like they planned it out. Okay, this is where you'll go to cry 1 hour and 30 minutes of our conversation. Yeah, right, bro. And he even moved to make sure that the paneling was just right. Yeah, right, bro. They're both centered in frame. Yeah, right.
Her yelling at me, but it's my fault.
Why the fuck is she on the floor? Yo, who the fuck wrote this script? This is just a mockery of abuse. Yeah,
I know.
these people just are making a whole mockery out of it and profiting off it.
Like, oh, we fight for like, I don't know how many hours it is. Like fucking, yeah. And then at the end of it all, she starts telling me that she thinks, maybe I'm part of the plot to have her killed because of life insurance.
Not someone that I feel bad for.
There ain't no way, bro.
And no, it's not because I lack empathy.
There ain't no
I
way.
actually do have empathy.
Hey. Listen, maybe it's all real. Maybe it's all real and I'm being very insensitive. What do you want me to do when this chick has already faked this shit 3 times before in the past? I'm good, bro. I'm good. That ain't on me, baby. That on you.
I didn't unlock it at 32 years old. As a matter of fact, I unlocked it at, I think I was like 31. In all seriousness, no, it's not because I'm a fucking psychopath. I do have empathy, believe it or not. When she lies about stuff like this before, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to believe. What the fuck? Who the fuck plays with stuff like this? If it does turn out to be real, then that sucks, but you've lied about this before.
Straight up, hey, that's where I'm at too, man.
I'm gonna fall for it again. It's weird. This whole relationship is weird. This whole thing is weird. It's just entertainment for Amaranth and her Sims. It's like, why would I take this seriously if the people involved in it are not even taking it seriously themselves?
Yep.
Take this with a grain of salt. And once again, I hate that I have to say that because this is a real issue. This is a real thing. If it's coming from her, it's like, I can't take it seriously. But anyways, with that said,
fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'll fucking kill you. Like, comment, subscribe.
What?
Okay, that's a Cosmos video. Here we go.
Cosmos is back.
I bet this will be... Okay, that's a Cosmos video. Here we go. I bet this will be perfectly normal.
What are you doing? Well, I want this character, but my wife would be mad at me if I spent too much money on this character.
Oh my god. Is this a video about the one guy who lost his fucking wife over Farina, bro? Oh my god. Oh no.
Your wife. Your money is your money. And yeah, topping up can be expensive, But what if I told you that the prices could be lower? Wait, they can be lower?
Yep, they can. And LD Shop does just that.
Wait, what's LD?
Okay, dude. LD Shop Poggers.
LD Shop. LD Shop is from the people who made LD Player, which is a phone emulator. They make top-up prices much more affordable, like in Genshin Impact. If you wanted to make sure you got your character, they have an exact bundle that gives you 180 pools worth of Genesis crystals.
Sugoi!
Wow. That's pretty convenient. Bro, that's not all. If you're trying to just casually get currency to save for a character or something, you can do that too. Like 3,280 or 6,480 Genesis crystals, you can get a top-up that was 100 USD for just about 77 USD.
Wow!
That's over 20%. There's no way my wife could argue with that discount.
That's what I'm saying.
Just look how
There's no way my wife could. Never mind.
fast you can get this blessing of the welcome moon. Go here, click this, choose your server, fill in your UID, and bam, you got it in 5 minutes. Also, if you spend over $80, you will get VIP status, which will allow you to have a free blessing of the welcome moon in-game. My wife can't complain if it's free. That's perfect. Yep. If you register for LD Shop using my link, you get a 10% and a 5% coupon, which can save you up to.
Dude, I'm gonna use code Cosmos. It's in the description. I'm gonna go use it right now to save money. That's big. Also, LD Shop sponsors me too. I love these guys.
$50. I mean, as long as it's safe, I have no issues using it. Oh, don't worry. LD Shop gets a rating of 5.0 with over thousands of reviews, so you don't have to worry about it. LD Shop also provides a lot of games to top up for, like Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, which is my favorite, or Zilla Zone Zero. You can find out the one you want there. Yeah, so that new character is out in Genshin Impact right now. So just go to the website, choose the character bundle, and just get the character exactly. Thanks, man. You know what?
Wow.
I'm a getter.
That's amazing.
Hello?
Yeah, this is your bank. You've been sending $600 to Hoyoverse multiple times.
$600? Are you serious?
Yeah, do you want us to cancel the account?
No, don't worry. I'll deal with it.
Brings out the shotgun.
Bitch,
No.
the Venture's called. What the hell are you?
Oh no.
You're spending our money on this?
I know.
Bro, on a Scoffier of all characters too, like bro, I'm gonna be real, like a Scoffier to me was like, man, we knew you were lazy, but this is fucking ridiculous. Like the character looks like shit, the lore of the character looks like shit, the character looks like they play like shit, the animations look like shit, and then you have characters like Cartethia coming out in Wuthering Waves, and Zany being released in Wuthering Waves, and what's her name, Kachona releasing in Wuthering Waves, and it's like, why are we rewarding these devs for doing this shit? I mean, fuck, even Saber and Honkai Star Rail looks infinitely better than these dog shit characters. Who is pulling on a Scoffier?
No, she's so cute, right?
We're literally about to go to Japan, and you thought
You see the Skirk leaks? Yeah, the Skirk looks fucking terrible too.
it would be smart to spend our emergency funds on this?
Yep, worth every dime.
No, it wasn't.
Like, the only thing that I can think is maybe they made a Scoffier broken with Skirk being released, and they're trying to be like, oh, you need this character to play Skirk optimally. And that's probably what they're doing, but I don't know because I don't play their game. That is what they're doing. Yes, that's what they're doing. Yes, that's what they're doing. She's turbo OP. Yeah, that's it. She is aware they did. That's what they're doing. I don't even play the game, and even I could point out how scummy these business practices are. This shit's crazy.
What are you talking about? That card was for emergencies.
I mean, the card's in my wallet, and I'm a grown-ass man, so
And plus, the banner's going away in 3 weeks. Obviously, it's an emergency.
I can make my own decisions.
It's not your money, it's our money.
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you happy for me? You know I wanted this character for a long time, and she's a good cook, just like you.
I'm sorry? Okay, this is ridiculous. You're insane.
Honestly, I was just talking to my friend about how you won't let me spend my money, and you said you were pretty toxic. And you said you would react this way too.
Toxic? Who wouldn't react like this?
I was like, oh, yeah, my friend would tell me you'd react like this. I remember I was called abusive because someone's friend said that if I found out that they were cheating, I'd be really upset. And that's not a good sign to have in a partner. I swear to God, when girls talk, they make the biggest echo chambers possible that make these insane conclusions that anything a man does is abusive and anything a woman does is fucking fine. Like, I swear to God, I'm gonna end up an incel in the next 2 years if I have to deal with more bullshit from these dumb fucking women. These fucking women who say, Oh, if you said anything wrong that a man did to you, you don't need proof. Then men need to prove that it didn't happen. How the fuck do you prove that something didn't happen? Is there a textbook of history of proving things that haven't happened? No! These people are so fucking stupid. This is where we're at in big 2025, where emotions are valued more than logic. It's gonna make me insane. I'm gonna have a stroke. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a stroke. Oh my God, I'm stroking out. Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Am I at least valid? Am I at least valid? I mean, surely it's a valid crash. I'm sorry, boys, you'll have to deal with this shit.
When you spend $2,000 on a fictional character,
yep,
she
true.
doesn't even look that good.
He also said you would say that too.
Wow.
You know what? I'm calling the bank and tell them it was a mistake, and your account is probably gonna get banned.
What are you doing? Fine, I'll pay back with my money. Just stop being so toxic.
I'm being toxic?
Yeah, you honestly are.
Okay, you wanna see toxic? Okay, right now, pick me or her.
That's insane.
Or her?
Yeah, right now, pick. You have 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18,
Stop.
17, 16, come on, hurry up. 15, 14, 13.
No way he just said real women die, but waifus live forever, bro. Stop. Stop.
You gotta pick.
No.
12, 11.
No, it's not a life worth living, man. She don't know you exist, brother. Me or the PS5, okay.
10, running out of time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Stop.
4, 3. Why do I keep listening to fictional characters?
Damn, she left.
Yep.
Should have used LD shop in my description below. Save some money.
Actually, insane plug. I'm pretty sure that whole video was just to plug LD shop. I don't even get that. That felt like I was watching an ad for 8 minutes. That's so crazy, but it's so true. Yeah, guys. Hey, yeah, fuck real women, man. Base. Wonder why? Because real women can't ruin your life. Only you can ruin your life with fictional women. It's really that easy. You know what? Maybe I should play more Genshin Impact. Like, comment, subscribe.
We're back at him. Has to be copper here because my house is low.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably one. And why no one will? This is no proving ground for heroes. Good.
that tough here the way. You click him. I use him. Is that chip that he has in? Is it infecting him? I'm gonna go.